it's Thursday. Guess what? I'm really happy. I'm just really happy. I don't know, I'm probably gonna cut this all out. So I have to tell you guys what I did on my Valentine's Day, which seems like a long time ago. I had a good Valentine's Day activity. I went to the grocery store with my friend, but we needed groceries, so we went. Then we got back, and I had a nap. Bird clock! Actually, that's not a good sign. That means it's midnight. I'm recording this at midnight. That's really bad. Especially since I got an hour and a half sleep last night. Oh my gosh. Then I had dinner with my friend Allison and Craig, and then we went to see the Vagina Monologues. Yeah, Lena, you were right. We did the Vagina Monologues too. Really funny show. And then after that, I hung out with Craig, and we played some Wii, which was fun. And then I hung out with my friend Dylan. We did some fun activities. So you know what makes me really happy? Okay, so I have this friend Dylan. We've gotten a lot closer second semester. Like he's a really good friend. I really like him. For Valentine's Day, he wrote me a poem. How awesome is that? It made me so happy. It's right here. It's on my desk. That's the poem. Yeah, I thought that was super nice. That made me really happy. No one's ever written me a poem. It was really nice. I don't know if I should mention that. Lena/Veronica's question was, what's the best thing I've eaten lately? I'm gonna have to say tacos on Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday we have tacos at late night, and I always go because they're amazing. I love them. What's the nerdiest thing I've done this week? I've done some nerdy things. All of those things pale in comparison to what Kit and I did to our door. If you recall, around the holiday of Christmas, Kit and I decorated our door for Kwanzaa, because we're hilarious. So that got us thinking. We were like, we should just, decorate our doors for, all the random holidays that no one would think to decorate their doors for. I'd say that's a pretty nerdy thing to do, decorate your door for President's Day. Yeah, so there's our door. All those little pictures are pictures of all the past presidents, and there's Barack Obama, and yeah. Pretty sweet. How is my vagina doing? It's healthy and normal, as far as I know. Hope it stays that way. So, as Lena and Veronica already know, I'm not sure if you know Courtney, I got to meet 2 members of Derrick Comedy on Tuesday. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. I really wish you guys could have been there with me. That would have been so epic. If all of Live Jed could have been there with me, that would have been so amazing. I was thinking of you guys. I was. If anybody doesn't know who Derrick Comedy is, they're this channel on YouTube. Maybe I'll put their link in the sidebar. They're hilarious. You should go check them out. When I saw the 2 of the members were coming to Ithaca, I was like, oh my god! I was freaking out. So they came and they both did stand-up comedy. I loved Dominic's. Dominic's was hilarious.
Nice, we're the Tigers, stuff that I can look at. We're the Bombers. While you're on the field with your Tiger, we bomb the shit out of it. You never see us. Is your mascot just a dude suit who pushes a button? Is that who comes on the field? What does it look like? What does the bomber look like? It's an airplane? You guys have no idea. You guys are what's wrong with you?
DC did one too, and he was funny.
I never thought that was weird until I had a girl over, and she was like, this is weird, you don't have any stuff on your walls. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of like, I don't know, like a serial killer thing? And immediately what I wanted to say was, well, no, because if I was really, a really good serial killer, I would have a ton of stuff on my walls, like posters from Spencer's Gifts and stuff. And that way when I stabbed you and you bled out all over the place, I could just take the posters down and throw them away, and I would have completely clean walls. But I didn't want to be creepy, so what I actually said was, shh.
And then after the show, I went up to them and I told them how great they are. And I was like me and my friends did an imitation of Keyboard Kid, and you featured us on your website. And they were like, oh, you did that? And they totally knew what I was talking about. They totally remembered. It made me so happy. I was like, yeah. And I got a picture with them, and here's the picture. My challenge for you guys this week is to do your vlog from at least 3 different locations. Blah! For any of you that are curious, my date went well last Friday. It went very well, and I'm not really gonna say much else about that. Okay, just one thing I do have to mention. Evan knows about the College Vlogproj. I just happened to mention it and he's like, let's watch videos. So I'm like, oh god, okay. So yeah, he's seen a couple of my vlogs and he's very supportive of it. So I think that's a good thing. He said I was nuts. Oh, I wanted to talk about Wasily Kandinsky. Okay, so you know how in an earlier vlog, one of the questions was what our favorite artist is? I think I have changed my mind because I'm in 20th century European art, and which is actually a really good class. Like, I really enjoy it. The last class, we talked about this guy, this artist. His name is Wasily Kandinsky, and I love this man. What a cool guy. Okay, Wasily Kandinsky was one of the first guys to paint things that were totally non-representational, like totally abstract, no like identifiable object in them. And they are incredible. I love them. And we were talking about like how he like compared painting to music and how like music can affect you in this emotional way, but it's not something you can see. Like, it's notes that you hear, but it can move you, it can make you feel something. And he thought painting could be the same thing, that you could paint something that's not an object, but it can still make you feel something, it can still have an effect, it can still be incredibly valid art that's like beautiful, and like the sense of the spiritual in art and like all this stuff. So I just wanted to share my enthusiasm for this guy because he's cool. Here are a couple examples of his paintings. That's what I got for today. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.
That's what I go to school for.